Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as promised in the previous video, we're going to create a look today with the latest collection from Chanel, les Beige and the Ombre Essentielle, the eyeshadow. So I picked up a few items that I'm going to use for today. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I've got my hair tied up, so out of my face. I'm going to start with a primer from Les Beige. This is from the winter collection, but I truly believe that this is going to be really nice with today's look. So this is the Icy Beige primer. They were limited edition, so I am not sure if they are still available. I will look for you, and if they are, I will post the link where you can get them. So just adding my primer. So it's a base, hydration and protection, a healthy winter glow primer, moisturizing and protective. It is really hydrating. I have been using them quite a bit, and I have to admit I really like the finishing. It just gives you a bit of a nice glowy finish without being dewy. It dries completely, and it does give your face a lot of hydration, which is quite nice. Not sticky at all as well, so very good. As with the new collection, you do not have a new base, so might as well just use what we have. Then I'm gonna come with the foundation. So this is part of Les Beige summer collection. It's not a new product, but it is advertised as part of Les Beige collection for the summer 2024. I am literally down to here in the product. It's one of the foundation that I have been using for years and years, and I keep rebuying because it is such a good product. I am using shade B30, and I think it's sold out currently in the UK. So hopefully you guys have more luck than I do, because I don't know. I think I'm due to travel soon anyway, so hopefully I can restock some of it. So I'm going to use it with my beauty blender. So I'm going to go with one pump, and hopefully that's going to be good enough. What I like about this foundation, it is beige, so it works if you have a neutral skin tone, or sadly neutral and warm. If you have a very cool tone or olive skin, it's not really working. And it's a light foundation, so it's made that we see your skin coming through. Your freckles will still be showing. So if you're looking for full coverage, that is not the right foundation for you. But if you're looking for something that you can wear every day, that is very radiant, healthy looking, that's a very good foundation. So for the concealer, I'm using Tarte because I used to have one from Chanel. It was a B20, and it was just so dry on my skin. Sadly, I've tried to make it work, and it's just, sometimes you just gotta admit that one product is not working for you, sadly. So yeah, I'm gonna use Tarte today. So Double Juicy Beauty. It's the Radiant Shape Tape Radiant, and I am using shade Radiant 220S. Yeah, Light Sand. Anyway, I will link down below all the products that I'm using today. And going for something much more lighter than the foundation, because I really want to bring some brightness under my eyes. The concealer is really nice. It's not drying, not creasing. It is full coverage, but it blends really nicely. See, it's just very smooth, and it does bring brightness under your eyes without the crease. Alright, so complexion is done. I'm not going to add anything else more than the primary foundation and concealer. So now, the exciting times. I'm going to use today Les Beige, the Healthy Glow Sun-Kissed Powder in shade Medium Coral. So always really excited to try a product for the first time. So this is the shade, the medium coral. You've got your highlighter, your bronzy, and your blush. And I'm just going to swirl in the palette and let's see. I'm using a big fluffy brush. This is from Real Technique Ultimate Powder Blush, number 219. Literally, I'm just going to swirl in here. Let's see. It's a very finely milled powder. So I'm gonna come and, oh, you see instantly how nice is this. It really just bronzes the skin. So I'm gonna apply it on the outer edge of the face first. See how it blends. This is really nice. Really, really nice. The coral shade is really, you really see the coral shades. I'd say probably for the forehead, just concentrate on the bronzer and highlighter, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of pink, well, coral shade on your forehead. And then for the cheek, use all 3 shades. It really gives that nice, healthy, oh, look at this, guys. How gorgeous. It's a stunning blush. Stunning, stunning powder. It really gives you that healthy glow. I'm gonna come quite high on the side here. And I didn't add any powder on my face between the foundation and this. So if I come closer, you'll see it's not patchy at all, it's not muddy. It just really goes nicely onto your skin. And it has a little bit of a shimmer into it. It's really pleasant. Here, everywhere. Oh, I'm liking this shade. It really gives that nice sun-kissed look. Come just down here on the jawline. Ooh, what do you guys think? I'm really liking the coral shade. That is very pretty. Yeah, it's blending really, really nicely. It is giving that healthy look, sun-kissed, definitely. Yeah, it's a very finely milled powder, so it just goes on onto your skin. There's no patchiness because it's so fine. It just goes onto your skin really, really gently. And there is a little bit of a shimmer into it. So whenever the light catches, it really just reflects the light. Obviously, that's because of your highlighter shade here at the top. I am really liking this powder. It is gorgeous. Yeah. Moving on to the eyeshadow with the Ombre Essentielle. So I've picked 3 shades for today that I will be using. I will be using the Beige Suede as my base. So it's a matte shade. And this is the matte Beige Suede number 242. So I'm going to be using this one as my base. Then I will be applying the metallic shade 222 Jade Facette. So this is the green metallic shade. This is beautiful. So I will layer it on top. And then to add just a little bit more shimmer, I'm going to use the gold one. So 224 Ble D'or Antique, so it's a proper gold shade that I will be layering as well. So I have put an eyeshadow primer on my eyelids. So this is from Urban Decay. the eyeshadow primer potion. This is honestly the best. I'm not using anything else. So I'm just gonna press this shade onto my eyelid. It is really nice on its own, but it is really nice as a base as well. If I come closer, see, it just unifies your skin tone. It is gorgeous. This with a brown eyeliner or black eyeliner, absolutely beautiful. It's simple. It's just a really nice shade. I feel I will be reaching a lot for this shade. Now let's add our green shade. I'm so excited to try this one. So I'm using a Refer Spectrum brush, from KGH, and it's number 15. So going in the pan, and oh, this is absolutely beautiful. You guys. How pretty is this? It's very soft. It is a beautiful eyeshadow. And it even works on blue eyes. Yeah, I'm liking this. I really love this shade. It's quite unusual, to be honest, but I really, really like it. It's really fine. A really fine eyeshadow. And depending on your skin tone, I am pretty sure you're gonna have a different finish look, because the skin tone will reflect a different kind of shade. Oh, this is beautiful and so pleasant to work with. It just goes onto your eyelids so easily. It's not patchy, just blends in really, really nicely. That is beautiful. If I come closer. And the last one I'm going to use is this gold one. I'm going to apply it with just my finger, and I want to apply it right in the center of the eyelid, just to add a pop of color. Oh, beautiful. So you see right here in the middle, it really just brings a lot of brightness right in the middle. That is the eye final look. I've added mascara and black eyeliner. I really like how shimmery and metallic it is. Yeah, I really like it. You can really see in the middle the gold, and then on the outer side it's more of that green jade shade, but both of them really blend nicely together. It's such a good collection. Obviously that might not be your everyday look. It wouldn't be my everyday look, but it's really pleasant to play with makeup. You could just tone it down a bit and wear that on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be as shimmery, obviously. And I like how glowing and bronzy my skin look with the oversized sun-kissed powder. So just to finish, because we have, the eyes are pretty much the center of attention of the makeup today. I'm just gonna use a gloss from Chanel. I really like these lip gloss. This is a Rouge Coco gloss, shade 119, so it's Bourgeoise. I'm going to overline my lips. This is e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner. I have every shade in. I honestly use them every day. I think they were £2 or £3 each, and they are so good. They have all the shades. It just works with everything. So So I'm choosing a color that is very neutral and close to my lip shade. It's just to add a definition to the lips. So I overlined the lips, and now let's go with the gloss. Such a pretty gloss. Gorgeous. I also had created a look with the newest orange mascara, the Noir Allure. So this is the mascara. It's kind of brown orangey. So if you're following me on Instagram, maybe you've seen it. So this is the reel that I've created. It's not necessarily for everyday, but I really like how the tint that it gives to your eyelashes. It's a really nice mascara. It really separates. So it's the Noir Allure brush. So you've got that long one that really separates and give length to your eyelashes. It's not necessarily going to add a lot of volume, but I really like how the shade is rich and warm. If you have a cool tone skin, forget it. Go for the lilac if you want something edgy. If you have neutral and warm skin, it's going to look absolutely gorgeous on you. So this is the final look for today. I am loving the colors. I'm loving the shade. I'm loving how the makeup is looking. It's really giving that healthy glow. I've been in the sun. It's really sun-kissed. I love it. The eyeshadow is just metallic-y, mesmerizing. This is a close-up video if you guys want to have a look. It just downstairs in the sunlight, in the proper daylight, so you guys can see the difference and how the colors and the shade are just popping up. Definitely worth the money. Obviously, these eyeshadow that I'm wearing today might not be your cup of tea or your everyday look, but it's just to give you an idea of not being scared and playing with different shades. Gives a really cool results. Obviously, you gotta choose and focus on where you're gonna put the emphasis on your face. If you're having eyeshadows like these, while you wouldn't go for a bright pink or red lip, it has to be kind of dimmed down. But it's just a matter of balancing. Otherwise, the collection I think it's worth the money. I think powders like these, obviously you have a lot for your money. That's a big format, but as you can see, I've used it all over on my face, and then for the blush, and you don't need anything else than this. That's your bronzer, it's your highlighter, it's your blush. So it's kind of one product. It's 3-in-1 or even more than 3-in-1, so it's really worth it. The eyeshadows, I like the formula. It's very fine, and none of the product are patchy or muddy, so it just really sits nicely on the skin and really gives that super healthy, glowing and radiant skin look. So that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. If you have any comments or any ideas, suggestion, tell me what you like, what you don't like. Put it down below in the comments. I will add everyday's product, all of them, down below in the description. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I'm happy to have you in our growing family, and you can also follow me on Instagram.